Good morning, children. In previous video, we studied about life cycle of hen. Now, we will be studying about the life cycle of plain tiger butterfly, which we commonly see in our surroundings. This is the tiger butterfly. There are similarities between a goat and its kid, dog and puppies, hen and her chicks. This already we have seen. However, a caterpillar and a butterfly are very different. Come, let us see what happens in the life cycle of a butterfly. There are 4 stages in the life cycle of butterfly, that is egg, larva, pupa and adult butterfly. It consists of a series of changes that is called metamorphosis. That means many changes takes place in the life cycle of butterfly, and these changes we call it as metamorphosis. What do we call it? Metamorphosis. Life of the butterfly begins as a tiny egg or small egg. See here in the picture, very small tiny egg is visible, isn't it? So, female butterfly lays hundreds of such eggs. That means it lays so many eggs. So like this, so many eggs it will lays on the leaves. So on which leaves it will lay? It lays eggs on the leaves of milkweed plants. Milkweeds. On the milkweeds it will lays the eggs. So this is the milkweed plant. This is the leaf of a milkweed plant. So where on the leaf it lays the eggs underside of the leaf. Underside means downside of the leaf it will lay the eggs. So this is the first stage of the life cycle of butterfly. So this is the life cycle of the butterfly. After laying eggs, within a few days or 6 to 8 days, the larva emerges from the egg. See here, the egg is ready to hatch. Now the egg is grown up and now it will hatch. It is ready to hatch. So from this egg, larva begins to emerge out. See how the larva is coming out of the egg. Slowly it is breaking the egg and it is coming outside. Emerging means coming out. Emerges means comes out. This is the larva. The larva of a butterfly is also called as a caterpillar. This is the caterpillar. And this is the second stage of a life cycle of butterfly. When the caterpillar comes out of the egg, it is very hungry. इसको बहुत भूख लगता है. So what does it do? It begins to nibble and eat the leaf on which it emerges from the egg. It begins to eat the leaf. Nibble means to eat or chew in small bites. Thoda thoda पूरा पत्ता को खा लेता है. It eats very fast, so its growth is very rapid. Since it is growing very fastly, it increases in its size. When it increases in its size, it does not fit in its skin anymore. But under the old skin or upper skin, this is the old skin or upper skin. A new loose skin is formed on the growing caterpillar. So inside this old skin or under this old skin, a new loose skin is formed. Then the caterpillar sheds the old skin. That means it drops the old skin or upper skin will fall off. This upper skin will fall off. Shedding of old skin, we call it as molt. What is molt? Molt means shedding of old skin or falling of upper skin. Like this, caterpillar molts 4 to 5 times. How many times the old skin will fall off or sheds and new skin will grow? 4 or 5 times. It remains in the caterpillar stage for 10 to 12 days. How many days it will remain like a caterpillar? Like this, it will remain for 10 to 12 days. Now, this caterpillar is searching for a stalk or a twig. What is meant by stalk? Stalk means stem of the plant. What is meant by twig? Twig means branch that grows from stem. See here, this is called a twig. It's a small branch. So here it is searching for the place. It is searching for the place to enter into next stage. So here what happens? It produces a silken thread and it will stick to the twig and it will hang from the twig like this. So it is hanging like this and now again it begins to produce silken thread. It produces silken thread around its body. See, slowly it is producing the silken thread around its body. This stage we call it as the third stage, that is pupa stage. This is called a pupa stage. Now, no more it is called as a caterpillar, but it is called as a pupa. So, this stage we call it as the pupa. This pupa of a butterfly is also called as a chrysalis. We call it as a chrysalis, pupa or chrysalis. When it secretes or produces silken thread around its body and sticks to the twig, this we call it as a pupa or a chrysalis. It remains inside the chrysalis for the next 11 or 12 days. During this period, it will not eat anything. It will not eat anything during this stage. So here during this stage there will be no movements also. It will not move or it will not eat anything during these days. So after this pupa stage, what will happen to this? However, inside the chrysalis, important changes takes place in its body. The growth of the plain tiger gets completed inside the chrysalis. So inside these chrysalis, the butterfly will complete its growth. Then the adult butterfly emerges or comes out from the chrysalis. This is the fourth stage. Now it is having 4 attractive wings and 6 long legs. The wings are small here but slowly grow into bigger wings. See how the wings are growing. It secretes some of the fluids into its wings. So the wings will grow in its size. This is the fourth stage of the life cycle of butterfly. This is the adult stage. There are different kinds of butterflies. All these butterflies go through these 4 stages of growth. Adult butterfly lays egg, then larva emerges from egg and grows. This larva or caterpillar molts several times and produces silk thread around it and changes into pupa or chrysalis. Inside chrysalis, several changes takes place. Finally, beautiful and colorful adult butterfly emerges out from chrysalis. These drastic changes which takes place in the life cycle of a butterfly is called metamorphosis. This is the life cycle of butterfly. Thank you.